The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work, 1st and 10. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Check.
Moore going in motion.
60 Maverick. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Come on. Biggs. 19 tackle.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Atlanta.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're...
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Back to 60.
A handoff as they try to run it here. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Got it. Ready?
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Go.
Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Right there, buddy.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7.
Come on. Set. Hurt. Hut.
That's complete. Some more on the right side. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Atlanta.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Check smash.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Set up. Huh.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Set up.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment.
Let's go now.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Check go.
Throwing now from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll stay on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Going to look deep, looking for more. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll throw out of the gun. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He gets this one to Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Moore going in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, set. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Putting the tight end in motion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
60 Bobcat, 60, Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. But I can promise you that's not what they had in mind when they called that play. They're thinking either catch the defense in deep, soft coverage, or maybe get lucky and they're blitzing. In this case, they get neither and pick up a minimal gain.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. Back to the air one more time. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Let's go.
To the ground, a first down run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
Ready up.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
He'll look to throw. This caught, and he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Got it. Ready.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he's gonna take this all the way to the house. 98 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
The kicker on for the point.
An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Dolphins move out in front by the score of 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Buffalo 18. Get up.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play,
from the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Set. Check. Hurt. Set. Go.
Now, faking the give. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Set up.
They'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
and this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Moore going in motion.
Hey, smash Bronco. 70 rings. 70 rings. Come 19. Come 19. Hut, hut.
Back to the air once more on second down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Let's go now. Check, check,
Moore
check,
going in
check.
motion.
Warrior 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Open man, right side. He's got it. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
10 at the 34-yard line.
69. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. The official right there to call it. You cannot go out of bounds and then be the first guy to touch it. So that draws the flag. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. That's complete to Moore on the right side. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Ready? 60 Bobcat. 60. Dragon 60. Ready?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Check up.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready, ready?
They'll try to run this one in.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. And he's trying to get to the pylon, but won't get there. Marked out right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great job defensively, Mike. Not only to blanket the receivers and give the quarterback nowhere to go with the ball, but then when he tucks it down, being able to force him out wide to the sideline and get him out of bounds, great job by the defense.
Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield, able to get through his progression to his check down. He ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. In motion now is White.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
The quarterback on the scramble. Marked down at his own 20-yard line. Turnover on down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This drive will start on the ground. Breathing room up past the 15. And danger averted. He's out of bounds all the way up past the 40. A big play after being backed up. 41 yards.
Go, Reed, go. Get up. Roll. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.